too.
It is going to be the Earth Spirit for Nisha. Should be really, really important for these teams.
I'm looking at the lane, I was like, well, I guess, you know, small CS lead so far. Yeah. I guess that's good. They broke all Timbersaw's trees. So actually, you could potentially run them down. Just like Tusk is being run down for first blood. Cutting the trees, zoning them with the quill sprays. It's 1,000 gold almost in that top lane.
Got it.
That's a nice grab here from the Tusk, knowing that this rotation was coming for Nisha. He really wanted to get to this bounty rune, and it's just going to lead into a kill here. Just a blood grenade to secure it. Not the best way to secure kill, but you'll take it anyway. Now looking for more here as in comes Insania here on the clockwork, and he takes a ton of damage. These soul assumptions are just stacking up. Shards will block off the retreat as Mickey trying to just finish off the Tusk. He does have a meld strike in 1 second. He's just gonna get fogged here potentially. And he does! And the Sonic Wave just rips right through the refractions, and Mickey, if you can get some mana on FBZ, it's a guaranteed kill, but they just beat him down anyway. 2 dead in the side lanes, plus your mid of that Earth Spirit. A fantastic turn of events here for Talon, but now topside, Cuckoo and Akashi might have come a little bit too far. Flamebreak actually pushes Akashi away, but the blood grenade is out. There it is. The cogs plus the battery soul will hold him in place. He's just shaking his hands back and forth. Not much he can do to survive this one. Saberlight will secure it with a double kill.
Close. He almost got the raise at the very end.
I mean, he has a shield rune. There's no way, certainly, right? I know Magnetize is a lot of damage. Well, Cuckoo comes in, and he's going to keep this going. Just spamming quills. Everything's just sitting at like -20 armor. But
look, guys, I'm not jungling. I'm in the enemy jungle. It's totally different.
Yeah.
This is stealing stacks.
All right, so here's where Snot Rocket is hilarious, because you do all this damage to him, and then he's just going to continue to walk away. All right. Well, Nisha, you know, making it a little bit more difficult. Big Sonic Wave will find the return kill. No rolling boulder for a few seconds. He's going to have to go for the kick away. Buy him a little bit of distance as Insania makes his presence known in the mid lane as well. But this has been a lot of attention here in mid. That sentry just off the mark from the ward, though.
8-minute rune. Bottom. Unlucky for Makoto, but he might be
he's so fast. Stoked is crazy. The great ice shards, though, comes in from the Tusk, and that will be enough to secure the kill. Now looking for Makoto, as he will get the blink away, but that's going to be the Magnetize. Can he keep it going? It's going to be so close. It just barely misses with the boulder kick. Quap will survive. Cuckoo, probably not as lucky here with Insania on the clockwork. Yeah, can't slow down a hasted Earth Spirit. You know, what can you do? Timbersaw going to continue to chase after the Tusk on the other side. Snowball, dude, he cleans up all the creeps. That is sick. Cheeky little play here before he dies. Well done from the Tusk. Bringing some heroes to the top side here. Ooh. You have level 6 on the clockwork, but there is going to be the Queen of Pain now on Makoto, who's going to try and run down this boxy Batrider. But again, the Stoke, it's a lot of movement speed. Sonic Wave is out. One more auto attack. Makoto grabs it.
Leave on the way to the TA, so that'll up her farming speed. She just has to depend on the right-click spill compared to the SF raises.
Cuckoo gonna get pulled right back in. The roll-in from Nisha. A couple auto attacks will be more than enough. The kill goes to Mickey. As they're not done, apparently. Oh, that's an awkward pause! All right, so this is definitely hitting the visage.
Really sure how many heroes are nearby that they can see.
All right, connects. Has this, yeah, he actually goes for the silence onto the Tusk, but he does get the tag team to reposition, and now Nisha in some trouble here. Snowball to buy some more space. Great use of the way to cancel the rolling boulder, but yeah, Tusk still in a pretty rough spot there. Gets taken down as a 1-for-1 trade at the end of the day, but Mickey has a ton of traps here in this lane. Traps that have provided vision here. Tower falling low, hook shots in. He's managed to find one, but a good pull back here from the Tusk will save him, and the Requiem as well, creating a lot of space here. Timbersaw is in, Saberlight doing a huge amount of damage, and Nisha gets the rolling boulder and doing 4-hero Magnetize as well. Liquid running away with this fight right now as they just keep this damage going. Makoto on a sliver of HP has to just watch as his team crumbles. And Boxy will just TP to safety.
Need time to just be in the fight, not rocketing people, building up that negative armor and slow. But if they just come in with a big burst, It's not really the type of fight that Bristle support can help with.
Oh my gosh, another great hook shot. Traps 2 right next to the Timbersaw. The roll off the mark here from Nisha, but he will chase the Visage while they look for Cuckoo. In the meantime, Saberlight should be able to clean this one up pretty dang easily, and they do. Visage hiding in the trees. Nisha will scout him with a courier, and that actually gives movement for Mikke to close the gap, and a quick roll on in. Kicks the corpse. They're going to look for Makoto. They find him. They actually get a slight slow here from the Batrider. I imagine the lasso will be coming here fairly soon. They just magnetize and silence. Why not? He cannot escape. And now looking for the Tusk is just Saberlight taking him down all by himself. Akashi forced to just run away here. Use the way to like at least break right through the refraction charges. But it's not looking. Oh, hook shot barely off the mark, but it's not going to stop Saberlight from just walking at the Shadow Fiend. The silence connects from Nisha. You're not going to get the Requiem, and Saberlight, yeah, he's got the Ags running here. He's ready to just burst down Cuckoo, and he does a double kill for the Timbersaw. As Boxy, he's going to find FBZ, set up Mikke here potentially for a kill. The silence and a slow from the trap, rather, will be enough in the Tusk. He's like, I can't get to you, man. There's no helping you. A lasso finally committed from Boxy to also take down that Tusk, and it is just one after the other.
There's not really a recovery path for Talon.
It's just really difficult because there's so much vision from the Templar Assassin, and like Cuckoo was just walking over to look for a ward as Mikke places a trap, and he just dies because of it, right? Like there's so little map that you can actually play now on Talon. Like a lot of times when you're this far behind, you're like, oh, we'll like sneak over to the sides of the map and try and get something there. But there's TA traps, right? Damage on over to Cuckoo, but Mikke, he just wants to clean up this tier 3 tower, doing as much as he can here. They do almost finish off the Bristleback. He's gonna be forced to back out again. So tier 3 down, that's gonna open up this high ground quite a bit. They jump in, look for the Tusk, but a nice jump over to FBZ as well, and Magnetize is rolling. They find Akashi. The lasso hook shot on the mark. A big sonic wave, but it's just too little, too late for the side of Talon. 4 dead. Thanks to that amplified damage rune, and the GG is out this game. Since it's not a core Medusa,
He's gotta be careful. He's level 1 to the level 2 of Cuckoo. Naga is a strong laner for a reason.
oh, there's good old Starbreaker doing a decent chunk of damage. But ooh, off the mark there with the Gorgon's Grasp, and Boxy, he's only got 100 HP. Nice little steal back the other way. Melstrike is out. Akashi just dies, gets beat down by Saber with this Medusa support in the bottom lane, which I can't say I'm terribly surprised, right? Like, Medusa is not something we've seen a ton of. Well, here comes Dark Willow. Nice use of the cogs, though, and the Sprout just to finally lock him down. And with that, this might just be a kill going to the Nature's Prophet. It is. So here's one of the things we see a lot with the Dark Willow versus the Clockwork matchup. Battery Assault can't hit Dark Willow when she...
Maybe he'll get 2 points in battery, the power cogs because of that.
I think you do, right?
I think it wouldn't be too bad this game.
Yeah. Mid lane, Nisha and Makoto going head to head here. The scatter shot doing a lot of damage, and he underestimates it. Gets the kill on the sniper. And bottom lane, Saberlight now in some trouble as well. The snake out from Boxy, though. They're going to turn around onto Cuckoo. He pops a mango. Deluge comes through. Saberlight actually throwing the hammer back the other way. Just takes the courier instead. Okay, for now. Oh, that is the Nature's Prophet rotation you were worried about. You said specifically Sniper is going to struggle to this. And, well, contests a water rune and dies for it.
Yeah, and then you just TP straight back top. It's like you never even left. But Sniper's dead now. Invoker going to be happy.
CS War. He has great sustain just from Cold Snap and the Elitist Facet. Ooh, they're going to be able to find the Nature's Prophet, though. A rotation up here from Cuckoo helps secure that one. So, really good move here from the side of Talon. As Boxy's moving in the jungle to start making some stacks here. He did, yeah. He went back to use the Mystic Snake on the camp to get a little bit more mana, and then he just took the rune and walked bottom. So, they actually might use this to find Akashi. So, Saber Chat comes in. Go ahead, hit him with the Starbreaker. Gorgon's Grasp again off the mark. This ability is so slow, but they will. Yeah.
Maybe you can actually land the Gorgon's Grasp.
All right, 8-minute power rune. A lot of heroes down here. Boxy just takes the Arcane rune as Nisha is not quite close enough. Now he is Ghost Walk, slowing up this Dark Willow. Drops the Cold Snap, traps him inside the cogs. Great 2-hero Curse Crown, but a lot of damage coming through, and Nisha will be bailed out thanks to this Dawnbreaker coming in, trying to dive Makoto now as well. Just needs one more attack, but Mickey, can he close the gap? Just needs the Sprout, but will get the vision with the Treant, and now Cuckoo on the run. They might just turn around, focus this tier 1 tower. Really good rotations. Here.
If you had Alacrity, you could buff it up even further. Doesn't look like it's even needed. Actually, maybe.
Arena comes out. They have a lot of ways to follow this one up. The Spear will trap Mickey long enough with the Curse Crown to follow it, and I don't think he's getting out of this one. So a very nice kill from Talon to try and at least slow down the mid push as well.
Following the channels here, the main channel as well, since there's games going all over the place. Don't want to miss Insania being killed with this assassin. Oh my god, he missed
the charges. Oh, he walks in
the brambles.
Oh, that's one of those things where you're like, if I had just stood still. Yeah.
Literally the high skill AFK.
Bottom lane, Saber.
I'm interested in Cuckoo.
Top lane, Insania has managed to trap the Dark Willow here once again. A good spear will buy him some space. The Wrath of Nature actually does not connect thanks to the Shadow Realm, but Boxy in with the Gorgon's Grasp gets some nice Blood Grenade, but a double Terrorize, and he's out. Really well played there from the Dark Willow. Meanwhile, mid lane, Makoto is going to be the one that struggles. Again, the global rotation threat of the Nature's Prophet and the Dawnbreaker. I was trying to figure out... Does not want to give away his location.
Wants more than a courier.
He knows he's back. Yeah, they saw Akashi moving further down, and with this one, Nisha, they know something's up. Tornado out, surrounded by 4 members of Liquid, but there's the Song of the Siren, at least for now, might buy him some space, and with FBZ walking in, a 4-hero arena. Can you follow this one up? A big Deafening Blast will slow this up. Saberlight falls low, he's gonna die. And the damage from the Dark Willow, just shredding through 2 heroes, and now a great Curse Crown. Boxy coming through, he's like, what's up, guys? We fighting? Mickey gonna die now, 3-for-1 trade, favoring the side of Talon, but Akashi now on the run here. The trap will slow them up enough. A good Tornado, though. Can they finish the job? Terrorize still available. Will connect. Send the Invoker actually in the direction he wants to go, but Akashi will TP to safety. The Cold Snap well found here from this Treant, and now they finally get the original target of this gank. I still think not a bad fight for... That might just be the Clockwork, which is something. Well, nope. Insania. All right, he's going to get caught. Nice blink reveal here from FBZ. I mean, you'd like a better target, but you'll take it. Hook shots away, but pulled back in. Through the Bramble, actually, is what's going to kill him. As Nisha, I mean, he TP'd up here. He's going to Ghost Walk his way in and see what he can find, maybe. Tornado. EMP into the Dawnbreaker, and the Witchblade's going to help out so dang much in a much better gank. However, does he burn out? 20 HP? He does. They do manage to finish the job. The Templar Assassin on the enemy team, but he is having a great time. Nice dust there from Cuckoo. They actually think it's the other illusion, so hookshot off the mark, and now Insania might just be dead here. Yeah, there's no escaping this one. Assassinate's coming through. Well, he actually tries to steal on an FBZ. Boxy actually in a rough spot as well. Gonna get speared back by the blink of FBZ, and with this one, should just be a potential 2 kills. Nice arena to stop this TP out. Do they have anything to cancel? A root. Really well done again from the Dark Willow. It's kind of been Dark Willow doing a
crowd control helping out a lot when you got a sniper and a TA. Still, that's a lot for support. They are going to get a tier 1 tower, though. This is the hard part against Liquid. Song, trying to rotate in a lot of heroes.
There's 3 TPs coming immediately. You have no arena, but you do have the blink. The spear's off the mark.
Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to
Cold Snap might give him a lot of health, and here comes Saberlight. Nisha's in totally fighting order here, just going to look for FBZ. The Starbreaker's going to connect, trying to connect on this Terrorize, but she dies too quickly, and now with the rest of the team here, Mickey on this Nature's Prophet, they want the big kill. It's Akashi, the Tornado. will allow them to close the gap in a really well-placed ice path. That is going to be certainly death for the Templar Assassin, as the Sunstrike from Nisha will seal the deal. A 4-for-0 off of what looked like was going to be a freebie.
Makes these pickoffs a lot harder
really
for Talon.
wants Akashi. Hook shot in from Insania right as the refraction charges are falling, and he will get the kill onto Insania, but he is in a pretty rough spot. He's going to need help, and a spear just splits the upright on those trees, but they will drop the arena, and this one will trap Nisha. Again, though, getting some saves here from Saberlight. It's not going to be enough this time. They do find the kill. Boxy coming in with a huge Gorgon's Grasp, but here comes Mickey. Saberlight with a quick double kill. Boxy has an amplified damage. The support Medusa actually doing quite a bit of work here, as he needs to be a little bit more careful now, running out of mana.
Yeah, but the daytime reveal from Dawnbreaker. So where are the heroes? They know something is coming.
Yeah, Insania is here to break the smoke. He knows exactly what's going on. So drops the cogs, will trap FBZ here. Hook shots to safety as Liquid ready to take the fight. The Gorgon's Grasp will trap them. Tornado as well. FBZ falling low. Sunstrike doesn't even connect, but they've got Dawnbreaker in range to finish this one off. Cuckoo is going to be next as well. 2 heroes dead, and like you said, they knew exactly what you were up to on Talon, and maybe a little bit too aggressive on...
Usually a smoke, as it turns into the daytime, is really good. Oh, hold that thought. Terrorize.
Ooh! Wait, is he
What
going to
is
go
this
for the
happening?
rune? I have no idea. That was... Saberlight also very confused. Blade Mail will buy him a little bit of time here, but the Stone Gaze, is it enough? It is not. Great kill, and managing to secure the Wisdom Rune is pretty sick. FBZ comes in, gets the spear back onto the Medusa. This will be 2 going into the hands of Talon, and the Tormentor to follow soon after.
He got screwed by that pathing. If he just prop damage, and that frees him up to just run into the fight with that Stone Gaze, either turning people to stone, or they have to back out of the fight for a little bit, which buys time for the rest of your team.
Oh, they actually did not see the smoke actually protecting the Naga Siren on the backside. They're just going to jump right in, and the song to cancel it out. Now, they've seen Mickey here. He does have a BKB immediately to throw the hook shots off the mark, but he managed to catch FBZ here. Yules will buy him a moment to maybe escape. The Cold Snap comes out. A huge arena does trap in 4 members of Liquid as they take down 2. But can you get out now? The Dark Willow doing a lot of work, looking on the backside here to try and take down Invoker as Saberlight goes in. The Sunstrike gets the kill, and now Saberlight has extended too far. Mickey gonna try and turn around, stand toe-to-toe here with Akashis. He pops the BKB, but that's not gonna work, man. The Sniper and the TA much stronger. A 4-for-2 and a fantastic fight from Talon.
Kind of amazing considering Liquid has felt in control. They don't have the best Roche lineup, but now that Talon's managed to find just this one fight,
they're coming to contest.
She's a little slower than I thought.
Yeah, Boxy is taking a decent chunk of damage here already to start this thing off, and you know, you don't have the arena, but they do manage to spear back the Medusa. Stone Gaze is available if he wants to pop it. Immediately drops the Ghost Scepter. He's out of mana. Roshan just runs through the fight. He's out of here. He wants none of this. They do manage to take down the Mars and Saberlight making a lot of space, but they actually managed to catch Akashi. The Stone Gaze is out, and now the Deafening Blast, the Gorgon's Grasp, he's dead. What a grab from Insania as now they look for more. The Dark Willow almost gonna escape, but just needs one more auto attack from the tree, and somehow a 4-for-0.
Their heroes are either, like, you know, Dawnbreaker could always join.
Oh, FBZ.
Fast blink.
I don't think he saw him. I think he just cleared the camp and left, but Tornado just barely off the mark. But he will get him off of the Witchblade, and that might be enough. Yeah, sets up for the Flare from downtown, drops the Yules to save himself for the moment, but trapped inside of the Leash Sprout plus the Ice Wall.
He's pretty rich. He's past FBZ.
Yeah.
He's kind of getting close to Nisha.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a core now, officially. Nice spear back from FBZ, buys him some space, the Flare to slow them up, and I think they're out. Unless Insania can somehow get in there. Oh, never mind. Mickey gets him on the leash. Harpoon to pull him back into the Starbreaker. Nice play. Great terrorize. But it's not enough. And they actually stack the Song of the Siren at the exact same time. The EMP is going to be able to catch Cuckoo still for the moment, as Makoto will force the Invoker to be a little bit, you know, a little bit worried about going onto the high ground.
But all the shards are fairly good this game. Even the ones that aren't. You know, Medusa probably wouldn't have bought hers.
Great Yule spear back. We'll find Insania. He's not making out of this one. Kill goes to the Dark Willow once again.
Why Boxy gets to be so rich this game. It's like, thanks, Insania. I'm farming over here. I'm totally a support this game.
They're going to jump in. Tornado going to line up really well with the Dawnbreaker. Ult as Mickey comes in as well. The Tornado just slowly pulling in the Dark Willow as well. And Song of the Siren being held. They're going to have to try and buy some space to terrorize. Going to be pump fake. Mickey just pops the BKB, and he's just ripping through the side of Talon with this. The buyback from the Mars. FBZ is going to walk in, try to find an opening, but a Starbreaker used perfectly. Going to be able to get the spear to hold Mickey in place, but they've done it. The damage is out, and now the Hex from Boxy into the Stone Gaze as he's just walking high ground, threatening Talon by himself. As there's going to be another Harpoon blink to safety with a hook shot in from Insania. They've done it. A great Song of the Siren again from Cuckoo, though. Will buy them some space.
This time they know it's a dieback on Mars, so they're not so scared about the dive.
Oh, Saberlight's got to be careful. Starbreaker to get to safety, but the towers are down. They're now looking for this first lane of barracks. Now they will get another fortification when this one goes down, but they've cracked the high ground for Liquid, so 25,000 gold advantage here, 35 minutes into the game. So we'll try and TP to safety. Saberlight just makes it out in front.
That is the Bramble spawn time. But he had to cast it as far as he could, so...
Hook shot in. They find the Templar Assassin. She is just getting pulled all over the place. She is out of mana, soon to be out of life. She needs some help and fast. The refraction isn't going to be enough, and it might be. She's going to be out. Blade Mail popped here from Saberlight to buy a little bit of space. Now just looking for Cuckoo, but you've lost the Dark Willow and Insania. He wants to find these heroes on the backside, trap them in place. The Great Spear back from FBZ finds two. Boxy continuing to be annoying the Gorgon's Grasp again. Just slowing them down, and now we'll just pop the Stone Gaze as Saberlight just surviving on a sliver of HP. You are kidding me! He gets out of the arena with the Starbreaker. Saberlight, you can't get away with this. Nisha sitting on the backside, looking to jump in. Insania flyby with the cogs, a great tornado EMP onto two as the base beginning to just, continuing to crumble at this.
How did Saberlight live like that?
I don't know, man. Hook shot in, the ice wall, great little grenade out here from Makoto as they look for Nisha. A lot of damage coming out, but it's still not enough, and Mickey gonna be forced to BKB as he pops the Satanic. The Scythe is out from Boxy. They turn around, take down the Nagasar, the Root holding Akashi in place, and my god, the damage is overwhelming. It's something, and it helps. Bottom lane, Nisha is looking for Akashi. The TP rotations in from the rest of the team, even the hook shot. This is just an easy pick for the side of Liquid. They get notifications left for the side of Talon, and yeah, hiding in the trees on the back side will be insane. He goes in, gets the hook shot, traps the Dark Willow. Song of the Siren comes through, but they still find the kill. Dead for 45, no buyback, and now an arena will trap 3. The Silence doing some work as well, but Boxy just standing here in the front line. The Blade Mail protecting him as well as the Ghost Scepters, and now they're just gonna go in aggressive. Cuckoo is dead. The supports cannot stand their ground. And just like that, this game is over. Akashi diebacks right outside the fountain. Mickey into the fountain. I don't think he cares, man. This fountain is his own. He's just slaughtering the side of Talon. Dude, how is he still alive here? I actually don't understand. He finally goes down thanks to the buyback, but it's just the Aegis. As Nisha fallen low here to Makoto, the blink, the spear back. In comes the Dawnbreaker. He is just, yeah, in the enemy fountain. All right, wait a minute. Talon are not giving up.
This is where
Nisha,
SEA Dota comes alive.
1 HP, gonna die to a trap instead, and now Saberlight at the enemy fountain is gonna go down as well. Somehow Talon wipe Liquid.
Own damage he gets from those treants. And then I think it becomes a bit more balanced.
Smoke up from Talon. They need to take the fight outside the base. They recognize this as soon as Liquid gets to... Oh, that's a good one to find. The spear comes out. It only hits a clockwork. BKB out from Mickey. Buddy, you're hitting the arena wall. You got to go up on the high ground, and he's done it. Disarmed, trapped inside the leash. The BKB just right through the Song of the Siren. Cuckoo trying to TP to safety. He's going to burn to the Parasma in the fountain. That is 2 dead without on dieback, and the GG comes out right away. And again, the Hail Mary play from Talon. They tried their best, but Liquid